All right, so today is day 89, 87, 80, 88, something like that. Checking in with y'all just to let you know. So it's Friday night. My wife took our second oldest out for a mommy daughter date, and so they had a good time. So I had the littles took care of them this evening, and so it is 10:28 right now, and about to get it. So we will get after some. I was trying to do a little bit of studying in between giving the kids a bath. Sometimes yeah, it didn't quite work as well as I was hoping it was going to, because they splash in and you trying to make sure one don't knock the other one over in the water and all of that stuff. And so you gotta do all those things, make sure everyone is safe in the tub. You know what I'm saying? So I figure I'm gonna be up here doing some studying. I'm gonna try to sew my pants. My pants it's starting to have a hole in it. I'm gonna sew my pants. Attempt to sew it. I got my sewing materials. So I'm just about to do some manly stuff right here. About to be sewing my pants, studying real estate, and just doing my thing, man. Oh my goodness. Fun times. Listen, you gotta have fun with life, I was actually studying some channels, some YouTube, some realtor YouTube channels earlier. Just looking at how they show their homes on the channel, and really reverse engineering what's being successful. So this is what I've done on this channel. I've done this on our other channel, on our family channel, the Thomas Family Life. And on there we that channel we talk a lot about political stuff, Bible studies, Christian family lifestyle. So that channel is really focused on that. This channel is going to be about real estate, business, and then I'm gonna have my production channel that we're gonna be where I will show homes, and have a lead generation channel for my real estate business. And so what I probably do, what I'm thinking about doing, is kind of how I've done in some on the other channel. I'm probably going to show you what I'm looking at as far as what I see other successful realtors doing to generate leads for their channels, and looking reverse engineered, right? And reverse engineering for my channel. I finally saw someone else who has a channel out here where I'm at in Southeast Texas. So maybe feature this guy's channel, and just build a space where realtors can learn how to market themselves digitally, and grow their business. It's wide open. It is wide open. There is more than enough room for everybody. I think people get so caught up on, man, somebody's already doing it, right? That is the absolute wrong mindset to have for YouTube. You got to understand that people, everyone's not going to connect with you, right? This is sales 101, right? Everyone's not going to connect with you. There's a customer for you. People want to align with you all the time, right? So they like to do business. Well, you heard all the time who they like, respect and trust, right? That's who they like to do business with. So though it might be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 realtors in your area who have a YouTube channel, everyone doesn't connect with the same people. Some people like to work with folks demographically. Some people like the style of way some people look, the style of some people. Some personalities click with others, right? Some people that might not like working with someone who's just high strung, type A, boom, they might like someone who's more chill. They might like someone who's more quirky, more so they might people like people who are really business like, right? They want, the crispy dress clothes, you just never know. People like to work with different people. So the thing is, you want to be comfortable with who you are, right? And that's what you're marketing. That's what you're putting out there. You are your best asset, you know, and you gotta be comfortable with who you are. Now you use YouTube to kind of really show you who you are, to show your future market who you are, right? And if they want to work with you, and they will know. The unique thing about YouTube is that people will watch your videos over and over and over, and they begin to trust you. That trust factor gets built because of content that you are creating. That's why you follow. That's why you follow folks like me. That's why you follow other people, because you get their content and you like what they're making. You like what they're doing, and so you begin to trust them, right? And you spend so many hours with them to the point where you almost think you know them, right? Because you seen some of their jokes, you seen how they do things, you seen their mannerisms, right? YouTube is unique in that fashion. It's unique in that fashion too, that the content that you create is it's evergreen. It can be evergreen. It's not like some of the other platforms like Facebook or Instagram, even TikTok, right? Where it's not really a library of content per se. You create a library with YouTube, right? And you can put on a playlist and it can roll, man. And you can teach people and coach them, and they build trust with you. They see the homes that you've showed, the homes that you talked about, neighborhoods you talked about, the city that you talked about, whatever, right? Whatever your content is, they get to digest that content from your oldest video to your newest video, right? And you can organize that content to really teach different aspects of what you're trying to get across. And so, you know, I think if you leverage your channel to be a full resource for that buyer, for that seller, it will change the game. All your heavy lifting will be done right there. And I just, it's amazing that a lot of people do not understand that. And so I just know that because I've done it in other niches, right? So I'm just going to take what I've done in other niches and apply it to here, and focus in deep intent focus. So I say all that. I got to get to studying. So that's kind of where my mind's at right now. It's grind time. It's beginning of the year. It's 2025. What I'm hoping and praying that I will finish up. I'll finish up this month with finance, with real estate finance. I have two more classes after that. Promulgated contracts and something else. What's the other one I got? Let me see. Promulgated contracts. Oh man. Okay. So I have, let's see. I have Texas law of contracts, Texas promulgated contracts. And right now I'm on Texas real estate finance. So these are my last three classes, right? Texas real estate finance, Texas law of contracts, and Texas pre-license. So and right now what I'm actually learning in the real estate finance, we're talking about VA loans right now, which is really cool. I mean, me not having a prior military background, it's interesting how they're throwing some of this military language, right? As far as the different types of VA loans, what you can do with the VA loans, and what you can do with the VA loans if you're a veteran. And so I thought that was interesting. I mean, it's fascinating. I love learning. You know, I love learning, and so I think this has been a super cool journey. There was some other FHA loans that I didn't know was a thing, right? I mean, it's not so. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm learning about VA loans right now. I'm about to get into the VA loan guarantee program. That don't sound right. I'm probably pronouncing it all kind of wrong. That's why I'm learning, y'all. Anyway, about to put some work in. I might keep the camera rolling to, if you want to see me do B-roll some of this. Anyway, y'all, listen, keep grinding, stay rooted in Christ, and the dream is worth it, man. The dream is worth it. So the opportunity to do something else is worth it. To go for the dream. To don't put limits on yourself, right? Don't put limits on just because nobody in your family has ever done something. Just because you'd be the first one to do it, right? You have nothing to lose, man. You got nothing to lose. Jump out the boat. Grab a hold of Jesus' hand. Stay looking at him. Don't look down, right? You'll be all right. I promise you, you'll be all right, man. I've leaped a few times, and we've always been all right, even when it got tight. You know what I'm saying? He never left me or forsake me then. I don't think he's going to do it now. So I might actually get into finance, talk about some finance this year. I'm debating. It's very interesting that just from working in sales and being in the sales career and being in corporate sales, big corporate sales. There's small corporate sales and there's big corporate sales. I'm on big corporate sales, which is a little tricky. So I might just open up and talk about even how they pay us. You know, it's weird, man. I see all kind of different tiers of types of pay. You know, and I tell you what's really causing me, was really pushing me to do this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a why as to why you're gonna stay up late, sacrificing sleep time, family time sometimes, to make a career change. You know. So let me get to it, y'all. Let me get to studying. I'm talking too much.